Sweet. I've always rebelled against being normal. Like even my body, it's not normal looking. And when I was in not by choice in high school, I kind of looked like an Eastern European street orphan. Like you could see my ribs. I was so skinny, but I had what looked like the hunger stomach, like protruding. All right, sorry. And so here we go. So I was a weird kid. I was weird, and I enrolled in when I was in high school on America Online in World Wrestling Federation role playing. So I would sign on to like these GeoCities websites, and I would type up speeches like I was The Rock. Okay. The next thing I did that was maybe a little bit different was I was really, really into Model UN. Any Model UN fans out there? Anybody? Do you guys know what Model UN is? It's like angsty competitive diplomacy, and I like to think that I changed the scope of Model UN on the East Coast. I'm from Northeast Philadelphia. And not many Model UNers ever make it out of the mean streets of Northeast Philadelphia. But we did, me and my friend. So like I was into crazy things like internet role playing, like the clean kind, and he was like into crazy stuff like reading. And so we went to this thing called NAMN. It's the North American Invitational Model United Nations in Washington. It's a big deal. And so we went and we were gonna, our school hadn't won an award in years, and we were determined to win and make a name for ourselves. And I think all right. It was a little bit strange for us being from where we were. You know, there were lots of like rich kids with laptops and pretty girls, and there was a mean French kid in our conference. We were in ASEAN, which is the Association of Southeastern Asian Nations, and we were the delegation from Laos. So like we weren't exactly a powerhouse country. I feel though like we were like Alexander Hamilton. Do you guys know the musical? Just like our country, young, scrappy, and hungry. And you got, just like my country, I'm young. All right, so I love it. So so we started debating, and the second night, there's a midnight crisis. They call you down from your hotel room, and you have to go down, and there's like some refugee. It's like not your grandmother's Model UN. So we went down and we debated. And another thing you should know about me in high school is I was a really fast typer. Like I didn't have a laptop. We went off to the computer lab. I was a really fast typer because obviously girls weren't a thing for me. So so my first crush was typing tutor Mavis Beacon. Do you remember her? Her approval did something for me. So I was like a really fast typer. So I typed up a resolution, and we like brought it to like the powerhouses like Vietnam, and like, Vietnam, please support us. And like do you smell what the delegation from Laos is cooking? And we got our resolution passed. The final day came of the conference, and our moderator was giving out superlatives. And being from Northeast Philadelphia, they gave us worst accent. And we were just like, he is French. And he was like, say water. So we got to the awards ceremony. And at the awards ceremony, we were really looking to make our day. And they went through all the countries, like they didn't get anybody. We got to ASEAN, and they went through like the obvious winners, like Myanmar, and we got to so they went through everyone, and we didn't get named. But then they were like, we want to, we don't have a physical award for them, but we want to just verbally recognize the delegation from Laos for their unique style. And our club president, like hungry for any kind of honor, was like, verbal recognition, we'll take it, and starts like cheering like crazy. And we felt good, and the epilogue here is, I like to think to this day that there's still people at Naaman who debate like us, and that maybe we change that world just a little bit. Thank you.
Give it up for the delegation from Laos, everybody. Steve Clark. All right, we'll get Steve's scores, and then we'll take a